We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. The Blue Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Yu Darvish gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Now batting, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs, coming into play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
To 1-2 now. Darvish is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there you see his righty-lefty splits, and how they've played out so far this season. Now here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
2 strikes.
1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nate Pearson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in this last one. A complete game shutout. A true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez.
Nope,
as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Baez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. For the current campaign, Baez comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's set and the pitch. At the knees, strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1-1 to Schwarber. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses, ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Schwarber becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. As a look, now the pitch. Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. La Stella A native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in on the first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. Striding into the box, Kevin Biggio, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
A little too anxious there, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Dave Rubel will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Pearson, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys. That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bounce to first. Shaw has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Settling in now, Austin Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Austin Martin.
Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Three balls and two strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
The bat, number 11.
Standing in, Bo Bichette reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now back, left fielder.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Very high, 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rubel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he fouls this one off. And he Struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away.
Number 15. Second baseman.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Ready now. Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the 0-1. Out of play off to the right. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Martin. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
One ball,
fastball well off the plate for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. That's the 1-1. This is knocked down on the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, the pitcher.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way.
That ball's foul.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Here's the 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The first baseman, number 44.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Ball
pitch.
one, no strike.
And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Here's the 2-1. Is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Rubel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run. Stepping in for the Jays, Nate Pearson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have got.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. No hits to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Jays strike for bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that will bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Austin Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Martin is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And that misses 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. David Bodie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leads with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Pitch on 2-1. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Hero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, J.B. Wendelken. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 call. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he misses 2-1. Wick, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls,
And
1
a good
strike.
comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That's
Started
ball
to
3.
chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Vladimir Guerrero
the third
Jr.
baseman.
will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. comes another 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. A run for the Jays on the solo home. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Low roller, and he barehands it. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Giro, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup here that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
That's a strike. We'll throw down. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter, Dubois.
Rodriguez.